I originally moved, I've lived in LA. I've lived in Atlanta now for 8 years, but I was in LA for a little while, and I'm gonna tell y'all a story about when I was out there, and it's literally the blackest I ever felt, because it fucks you up. Because like you being in Houston, you can play around plenty of and feel completely and totally okay at any point in time in the day. Same thing in Atlanta. When I was in LA, there's very few niggas in LA. They don't tell y'all that. They don't market it very well. They put lots of us on TV, but there's not very many niggas in LA at all. Whole neighborhoods with no niggas at all. Like you should be like, what the fuck is going on? Beautiful neighborhoods too. You'd be like, how do niggas not get to live this nice? They done redlined us out. Be Asian people and be white people, and that shit you up. And on my 25th birthday, I had got drunk with a friend of mine, and I don't even remember getting drunk with him, but after that, got into a car, and I drove about half a block. I hit like 5 cars. That block looked like the Avengers hit that shit. That shit looked like the Hulk came through and just started smashing shit. And it was fucked up because the last car blew out the airbag, and so my face is like bloody, but I'm getting out the car, and all I see is people leaving their house, seeing their cars fucked up, and being mad as old black man. Like everybody else pretty much held their shit together, but you know, an old black man that done paid off his truck is living. I know this motherfucker ain't goddamn totaled my goddamn truck. Ah, but I done paid that damn truck off 3 years ago. Nigga, I been paying for that truck all my goddamn career. Now what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna have to goddamn get a Civic. Dealing with this truck from 85. It's hot, and black ladies, that's why I love black women to this day. I think y'all the most angelic people on this planet. I promise you, lady, that's literally, I'm like dozy, I'm like woozy, I'm tripping, I'm walking down the street, and I'm like, I'm sorry, y'all, I fucked up y'all's cars. I'm really, really sorry. This lady's like, I'm sorry, baby, are you okay? Relax. You can take a seat, have a seat. And I sit down for a second, and I'm like trying to regroup everything, and of course, this is the time that the police show up. And when the police show up, they say, sir, we need you to step over here, we're gonna have you do a field sobriety test. And of course, I think I'm not drunk. I told you I don't remember drinking, so I don't know if you ever had to take one of them field tests while confidently that you're not drunk. But you're like a fucking idiot. Just so you know, you look like an idiot. Cause like one of the first things that you gotta do is like lift your hands up. You gotta touch your nose like that from your hip all the way here. That sounds like some easy shit, don't it? Of course, I'm sitting there like, what? This shit stupid as hell. You got me out here on the side of the street so I can touch my, okay. What's up? I did it 10 times. What's up? Where we at? And he's like, now you gotta walk a straight line. And he did it, and he did the line. He was like, go ahead and walk your straight line like this. Of course, I'm like, I'm not drunk. And I start lying. What's up? Is up, boy. Walk back down that. So I'm dancing through a sobriety test. I'm literally dancing, which is what drunk people do. For the people in here that don't know, that's some drunk shit to be dancing through a test. This niggas ask you to walk through is pretty serious. And then the last one, he was like, we need you to say your ABCs backwards from Z to W. I don't know if y'all know. Practice that shit, because that is part of the goddamn test. And as soon as you hear the instructions, it fuck you up. And they say my what backwards? Nigga, you got me all type. Wait, hold on. I can't do that sober like you drunk. I can't do that shit if I didn't have all them goddamn drinks earlier. Nigga, what the fuck are you talking about? I got to say my shit backwards. I said it backwards all the way to T. W is before the T, for those of y'all that don't know if you're going backwards. As soon as I say this shit, like, yeah, sir, we're going to have to take you down to the station, and we need you to blow into this breathalyzer. That shit made me mad as fuck. Like, you got me dancing around in the motherfucking street, and you got a breathalyzer, nigga? I could have blew to see where the fuck I was at the whole time. And he was just like, nah, nigga, I had to get your blood pumping. I'm trying to get that blood alcohol level up. I'm trying to take your ass to jail, nigga. Like, oh, shit. Boy, this is how I know God is real, boy. I blew a .079. Those of y'all that don't know, .081 means I would be in jail now. I'd still be in jail, nigga. You can't hit shit while drunk, nigga. .079, that's .2 under the limit. It's crazy, though, because I'm still a little drunk, so as soon as I blew the shit, I threw that shit like dice. Check that shit, boy. Check it. Check that shit, boy. What's up? What's up? What's up? Boy, 7, boy. What's up? 7, boy. What's up? Give him back. Give him back, I'll blow that in. What's up? As soon as I seen that shit, he was like, this was a close call, buddy. Close ain't get it, though. Close don't get it, baby. Take me to my car. Take me back to my shit, boy. Oh, boy, I was excited as shit. They took me back to my car in that cold weather. I'm sweaty and shit. I was like, man, my phone dead. Y'all actually dropped me off at the house so I could come back and get the car. He's like, no, fuck you was talking shit. Get your ass out the truck. Had me out there. And I'll tell you, this is why it's the blackest I ever felt, because where I was a place on Crenshaw in Los Angeles, and I lived like 4 blocks up, so it was about a 20-minute walk for me to get to my house. And like, mind you, police didn't give a fuck about me. My face is still bleeding from glass from the car accident, so I got like blood on my face. And I'm walking from my car to the house, and I go to a Starbucks. And when I walk into the Starbucks, like I'm trying to go to the bathroom, like to wipe all the blood and shit off my face, I look like a zombie as I'm walking up the street. And I talk to the girl at the counter, and I'm like, hey, I just need to get some napkins or run to the restroom just to clean my face off real quick, because I just got into an accident. She was like, I'm sorry, sir, but you're gonna have to buy something if you want to use the restroom here. And I closed my eyes for like 10 seconds, and I killed her in my mind. I murdered her. As soon as she said that, I was like, you got me up, and I just started choking her out. And I realized, like, that's really how a lot of got to live around the entire world, is being treated as if they less than human. Just because you black, you know what I'm saying? You're in the right part, the wrong time, is they sitting here looking at you just like, nah, you're another one of them broke did some bad shit. Got your ass whooped, and that's why your face bleeding. You ain't using our bathroom, druggy. And you sitting here like, I'm a regular. You talking about I'm real? I do regular stuff. I got family. What you mean? I can't use the bathroom, and this shit hits you, and it breaks your fucking heart, and you just realize like that's why it's a difference between the fact that if you like black people see that shit across the street, people will be like, I don't want to fuck with them niggas. That's like across, not just the country. I thought it was just here, but I've actually traveled and gone outside the country. And y'all know that it's a word for nigga in every language. They each got a nigga. Like, it's a Chinese nigga. Like, they got a word specifically for the black people that they don't like in every part of the world. And you just sit there and realize, oh, look at this. That shit must be natural as fuck for everybody to go ahead and have it. So that's why I always just say, you black first, and I need you to know that shit, because we know that, and so do they, and so we got to stick together. And I appreciate you guys for coming out so much. My name is KJ Lee. Thank you guys.